So here we are. You think you're looking at a giant sheet attached to a pole. You're right. That's exactly what this is. So just to kind of let you guys know, whenever you're looking at a photo and there is somebody that's, you know, standing so nicely right here in front of this chair, it's not exactly what you think it is. You know, if I have somebody sitting right here, all it is this sheet attached to some poles, okay? So basically today, I just want to give you a little bit of a tour of the studio and kind of what a few things are in here. And I just want to let you know that the things are not as intimidating. Just like everything I've told you before, it's not intimidating, okay? Like, you can come in here and set it up and be just fine. And by the time we're done with this, you're gonna know exactly what to do, okay? So, all that said, here are a couple things you need to know. One, this is a backdrop, okay? That's what that is. It's just a backdrop. Nothing too crazy about it. It's just a piece of cloth attached to some poles that, as you can see, right up here, that's all it is. Nothing wild. See that behind there? That is a green screen. If you're wondering how people do the really cool graphics and stuff like that, that's all they're doing, is they're just using a green screen, and they're in post-processing, they're just changing the background. I mean, you guys are probably pretty familiar with that. It's not new technology, but that's what that is, okay? Kind of moving on around the room a little bit. So you can see right here, you got some panels, a chair. This is a totally different scene right here, okay? So right here, we're just looking at what was a interview section. So whenever you're watching TV and you have those people that are sitting down in an interview chair and they're going through, you know, different kinds of questions, and they're on The Bachelor or The Real World or whatever's cool, I don't really know anymore. But this is what they're doing. They're just sitting down in the chair, a couple lights around them. Obviously, these are not the lights that they would use. I showed you guys in another video, or if you haven't watched that one yet, you'll see something called a softbox. That's all they're using inside of these typically whenever they're doing those interview panels. But this is pretty much all we're looking at, is a gray wall with a single chair and some lights and a person, okay? Now, kind of coming over here, this is a LED panel. Now, you may or may not know what these do. So basically, whenever you're working with these, you're looking at something that is it's just another light modifier, just like the stuff I've showed you before with the like the soft boxes and stuff like that. That's all this is. And as you saw that I just did, I just turned a dial on the back, and I can turn it up really bright, turn it down really low, okay? And let me show you what this is. So right here, that's all this is. A little dial on the back, okay? Nothing crazy. These dials go ahead and change the angle, loosen it up so you can change the angle, and that's exactly the same one over there. We've got our video stand, so if you're taking videos, okay? We've got a chair for models. This is the rack of happiness for me, which is just full of toys, okay? So this is our studio, guys. Like, this is what we work with. So don't think that you need all this high-tech, expensive stuff in order to get a good video or a good photo. All you need is a couple simple props, all right? So until next time.